This week, I'm shooting a local waterfall. An unassuming waterfall, I guess. It goes by the name of Lala Falls. It doesn't boast to be a beautiful waterfall set in a lush rainforest. It's in an open cut gorge. Guess that's why it's unassuming. Hey, but it does its job. So come along with me on today's vlog, and let's see what kind of images we can get from it.
Lala Falls back here. I wouldn't say it's the prettiest of falls, or the most majestic of waterfalls. Simply because the environment it's in. It's this where we are. This land's been tended to or cleared. It's all farmland now. I'm guessing before the settlers came in here, this would have just been lush eucalyptus forest all around the banks here. Excuse me, and across the top of the waterfall itself. And it would have probably looked quite a majestic scene. However, this isn't the kind of waterfalls I like to shoot as well. I like waterfalls set in lush rainforest, or something that has a bit more depth or meaning in the story of the waterfall, not just water falling over an open cut rocks like this one. But I was thinking if I follow the track which goes down around the viewing platform, down and underneath it, we get some quite dramatic shots of the waterfall itself, some close-ups, maybe do some black and whites. Yeah, I'm not quite sure yet. Won't know till I get down there. Bit of a walk, but yeah, pretty keen to get down there. Of course, I will take one from the viewing platform. To be honest, I don't think it's going to do it any justice. Maybe if you had some beautiful light or a sunset behind it, but I think I'm going to take one, turn it black and white, maybe, see what it looks like. But I think we're going to get better shots when we get down below. So yeah, let's get down there.
So after using my 24-120 zooming in on the waterfall itself, I decided a 4-shot pano of just the whole sort of basin. Worked okay actually. I like the stormy clouds in the background, and of course the gum trees to the right of the frame leading you into the waterfall itself. Overall, not bad. Still a little bit unassuming, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with it.
I managed to scramble down some rocks up there. The path sort of stops, and then you gotta navigate your own way down here. But yeah, getting down in here, it is very dramatic, I guess. It's huge rock walls, and of course the drop off of the falls itself. Just get some balance here so I don't fall in. So setting up, I put my 24-120 on, and I think I'm gonna get the most out of this by doing black and white and focusing on different aspects of the fall itself. So my first shot is gonna be the bottom part of the falls, where it's kind of tiered. It drops off and then it lands into a second sort of tier and then drops into the bottom of the pool itself. So yeah, definitely I think I'm gonna do all black and white. My first one's landscape orientation, and it's just the bottom part of the waterfall, and then I might do a portrait orientation of the whole falls itself. Yeah, I'm still thinking the sky's quite dramatic. I'm not sure if I'm going to incorporate that though. And then I might get my wide angle on. There's a little stream coming down. It might be alright for a leading line up through part of the waterfall. But anyway, we'll focus on this first image, and then we'll see what else we can get. I just swung you around to show you what I'm looking at, and that's the tier there, the second part. So the top of the falls drops down, lands on that. So I'm going to shoot from there, and then the bottom part Zoom in, just get that section. Again, really thinking black and white and maybe make it a little bit dramatic in Lightroom. Slow shutter speed, probably half a second, just to get that movement in the water. Yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna fire off the shot, chuck it up, and then we'll go through the next shot, maybe a portrait. So I've put the camera in portrait mode, and that's the bottom lip I'm talking about. Now I'm going to concentrate on the middle, swap arms, middle of the falls. I really like the way it splits off. There's a little trickle on my right coming down, and then it kind of splits two there. If I focus on the middle part of that fall, zoom right in, and again, process it black and white. That's my thinking anyway. It could be different in Lightroom. But just to emphasize or dramatize that water rolling over the rocks. And again, it's not a beautiful waterfall. It's fairly impressive, and it would be really impressive in flood. And I wouldn't be standing here, but to make it, you know, tangible, an okay or great image, I guess, is to zoom in right into the falls itself instead of taking the whole waterfall, and yeah, getting more emphasis out of the scene, more of a dramatic looking image. So again, I'll take a couple of shots of the middle part of the fall, I'll chuck them up for you. Then I'm going to put my wide angle lens on, and down here, you get low, there's a stream. I don't know if that's going to work, but I'll put a circular polarizer on there and look up. But yeah, here's these middle parts of the fall, and I'll chuck my wide angle on and we'll play around with that. I've put my wide angle on, 14 to 30 mil, CPL filter just to cut out some of that glare in the water. And I've just got a leading line of this creek going up through the scene. And then I'm just getting, I'm not getting all the falls in itself. Kind of want to leave a bit of mystery within the image. So I'm not getting the sky or the top, I'm just going to cut it out. Yeah, again, might look better black and white and just punch out the scene, make it a little bit more dramatic. But yeah, you'll know when I chuck the photos up what looks better. But it's a little bit more water flying over these rocks in the foreground, probably would have made a better image, but I can't control the water flow. Yeah, so this is going to be the wide angle lens shot. And let me know which one you think works better out of all of these images. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for this little waterfall, or big waterfall. And I'll walk back out of this, back out of this gorge. I'm not sure if you can see over my shoulder, that's like the top of it. So I'm gonna walk back out of here, walk along the side of the gorge itself. So get out of here and get back up top.
I think overall I like the black and white image better. Not sure that contrast light works with that colored image previously, and I kind of feel maybe there's a little bit of Ansel Adams coming out in this image. Black and white process gave it a little bit of grain too, make it look a bit film processed. But yeah, thanks for coming along on this week's adventure. Be sure to give a little like there and leave a comment, and if you like the content, subscribe. Have a good one, guys. See you on the next one.